So may I kindly request all the jury members to come up to the dais, please. May I kindly request all the jury members of the ICTACT Youth Contest, Ms. Akila Rajeshwar, Tai Chennai, Dr. Sai Narayanan, HCL Technologies Limited, Mr. Sriram Radhakrishnan Sintel, Sivakumar Balaniyappan. Sir, I would request you to kindly be seated there, sir. Ms. Vijayalakshmi of Lab Products, Ms. Sabita Steria, Mr. Benedict Arogyasamy, CSS Corp, Uday Shankar, NASCOM, Chandrasekhar Chenniyappan of Atmal, Yoganand, Dell Services, and Mr. Sujit Kumar, Infosys. I would request you to come up to the dais. You have been ever supportive in all the levels of ICTACT Youth Contest and even today. So thank you very much. May I request our CEO, Mr. M. Shivakumar, also to join the members in the dais. Please. Okay. Now let me also invite all the 6 national contestants, national level contestants, to come up to the stage. I would request all of you to take the stage this side, and I would request you to come and stand here, please. So before we move on to the contest awards, this year onwards, ICTACT has constituted a new recognition of awards. One award, a new award called ICTACT Youth Star or the Youth Achiever of the Year. And this year, we are glad to present that award to Mr. Adi, who will receive the ICTACT Youth Star of the Year. So every year, we will ensure one achiever has been called, one youth achiever will be called, and he will be recognized. Thank you, Mr. Adi, and hope to see all of you or any one of you next year in this stage. Every year, we will make sure we recognize one youth achiever under this category called ICTACT Youth Star. So now we will move on to the final awards of ICTACT Youth Talk and Youth Present. Before we move on, I will have 1 or 2 words from 1 or 2 juries, because there were some. I would request Mr. Sujit to give your 1 or 2 words on how we chose. How we chose Youth Present, because you were having a lot of deliberation and debate. Can you just give few words?
நீங்கள் சொன்னது அப்படியே சொல்லணுமா? ஓகே, இது எதுக்குன்னா ஏதாவது கான்ட்ரவர்சி வந்தால் நாங்கள் பண்ணல ஜூரி பண்ணாங்கன்னு சொல்கிறது அதுக்காக தான். But first of all, to all 6 contestants, in my view, each one of you is a winner, right? From 15,000 contestants to 6, just mind-blowing, right? Many of you said that's your first stage, except for a few seasoned speakers. If it was your first stage, trust me, you will go a very, very long way, okay? If time permits, I have detailed feedback for each one of you. Maybe after the session, you can meet me. I'll be very happy to sit with you and share that with you, right? What made, there are 6 parameters that was given, and in case of the youth presentation, it was 7 parameters which was given, and each panelist, we scored according to the panel, and then we came across a collective consensus. In one category, it was relatively easy. The winner was clearly there in the margin, but the second category was a very, 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 very close fight, and I think a lot of deliberations went in before we decided the winner. But more or less, we looked at the content, delivery. See, some speeches are by-hearted, right? Oratory speeches, some speeches are by-hearted, and some are spoken from the heart. I think we evaluated speeches more which were spoken from the heart. Do you have the presence of mind on stage, etc.? All these parameters were looked upon, and we have arrived at the winners. It was a very, very tough decision. Frankly, it was a very tough decision, and I hope you are happy with the decision as well. Yeah.
I would request few words from Madam Sabita.
First of all, congratulations to all of you here, because it's never easy to come on a stage and speak. So it requires a lot of guts, a lot of courage, and I think all 6 of them did a fabulous job. So can we give them all a thorough applause? A big round. Guys, you can do better with the applause. Nalla kai tatla. 6 பேர் இங்க வந்திருக்காங்க. So very well done, boys and girls. It was indeed tough, as Sujit did tell you. But it's a difference in some of them came up very natural. You heard Sujit talk to you about it. Sorry, I got a bad throat. But then what is very important is, many a time we tend to come prepared with a particular pattern of speech. I mean, that is always very artificial. It comes out very artificial. Some of you did speak straight up. Some of you were able to articulate very well. Some of you were able to present it very well. So from a content perspective, from an ability to present perspective, I think that is what made the difference in the scores. But overall, I think I completely agree with Sujit. It was a very tough decision for the jury to actually filter out people who may have to drop out. Don't get disappointed. There'll be many more events and there'll be many more occasions because this is just the first, and I'm sure you'll all go a long way. And beyond everything else, I think a huge applause to this team called ICT Academy. I think all of us need to give them a standing ovation. Can we have you all please stand up for this group? Because you see, when we were your age, we never had anybody like this bring out all our talent. How I wish I could go back in time to where you all are. So hats off to Anbu, Shivkumar sir, and the entire team. And I think it was awesome. Simply awesome.
Thank you. On behalf of Team ICTST, once again, let me thank all of you. You are our members and you are our partners. Our growth is with you all. Thank you. So a few words from Mr. Benedict.
Yeah, it was a great experience. In fact, one of the points I think Sujit and also Sabita highlighted was you can deliver any kind of speech, but delivering a speech with emotion, that is something which was very clearly coming up from all these presentations. We were extremely happy to be part of this, and for the participants here, I think participation is very important and not winning. So obviously one or two people are going to win, but then every single person who has participated in this, I think it calls for a lot of courage to stand up and come on this kind of a stage and then deliver this kind of a speech in front of so many audience. I think a big applause to all of them once again.
Once again. Mr. Chandra, a few words from you. We had all other juries speaking yesterday, so let me hear from Chandra.
I think first of all, this is a great platform. I mean, this is a great opportunity. எல்லாத்துக்கும் இது கிடைக்காது. கிடைச்ச வாய்ப்பை நல்லா பயன்படுத்துனாங்க. Only thing is be yourself, be natural, right? Of course, it's the first stage where you have all been presenting, but be natural. I think this is the first step. But great job, not only to you and all the pre-finalists, I think, who were there yesterday. I think all of them. I mean, all of them deserve a big round of applause. உங்ககிட்ட இருந்து தான் அவங்க எல்லாம் வந்தாங்க. All were like you and they got selected, right? And great job, guys. Keep up, pursue your passion. That's what everybody has been saying. From morning onwards, pursue your passion. That's it, right? Wish you good luck.
Thank you. As the jury members said, all of them did well. Let us give some prizes for all of them. The first is, all these 6 are winners to fly to Singapore. So let's have the juries distribute this Singapore ticket to all these 6 participants. I would request the jury members to hand over the trip to Singapore commitment to Subhash CM, to S. Surya, next to M. Kaveri. Okay. Next, Janani, Siddhant and Jayashree. All 6 of them will fly to Singapore. 3 of them, the toppers of Youth Talk, and 3 of them were toppers of Youth Present. May I also request the chairman from KSR, Mr. Srinivasan, to join the dais, and Madam Anusha also to join the dais while we issue the final awards. So out of these members, let me first start with ICTST Youth Talk. Again, the jury members have given me certain instructions. Number 1, all of them were in very, very close ranged marks. It was in 0.001, 2, 3, that is the range. That's the reason they all won a trip to Singapore. Now let me announce the Youth Icon of the Year. No, let me go from third. Sorry, let me go from third. The third place of ICTST Youth Talk of this year goes to M. Kaveri. M. Kaveri, please. You will get a prize on the trophy from our jury members. Second place goes to S. Surya. Then the final youth icon of the year, ICTST Youth Talk, goes to Mr. Shubhas CM. I would request Mr. Adi, Mr. Rangraj Pandey and Mr. Vivek to just come here and issue the awards for the youth icon of the year. Big round of applause to Mr. Subhash. We will move on to the next set of awards for ICTST Youth Present 2015. Let me start with the third place. Third place of this year goes to Janani SK. Janani will receive the third place and she will receive the awards from our jury members. I would request Madam Anusha and Srinivasan sir to join them in giving that awards. I would request Madam Anusha and Srinivasan sir to join them. Now, we will not move to the second place, we will directly move to the icon of the year. Then we will come to the second place. I would request the members to carry the youth icon of the year. All the items there. And I would request once again Mr. Adi, Mr. Vivek and Mr. Rangraj Pandey to jointly award the ICTST Youth Icon of the Year for ICTST Youth Present. So this prize, again, as I told you, there's a very, very close competition between two of them. And this year, the Icon of the Year award goes to Jayashree Radhakrishnan. With a big round of applause to Jayashree. Congratulations, Jayashree. Once again, congratulations, Subhash, for winning the Youth Icon of the Year. The second prize goes to Siddhant Dharmendran. Siddhant is missing this award by 0.1 0.01. No, more specifically, in this youth present, the marks of most of the juries are same, excepting one jury had a little higher scoring for Jayashree, and Jayashree is won the cup. I would request all of you to come here, come forward. I would request all the winners to come here for a photograph. If you can just come here in front of all of them so that we can have a group photograph. I would request all of you to come together. To the center of the stage, it would be great. You can just sit down so that it's better. Let's have the TV also near them. Let's have the television here, near both of them. Let us have that trip to Singapore board, everything. No, on the board vanda, board kila vechirunga. TV அந்த பக்கம் வைங்க. எல்லாத்தையும் வைங்க. வைடா அங்க வைடா, பக்கத்துல வைடா. I think we should give a big round of applause. This is the 6-member team who will fly to Singapore this December for a week, a fully paid trip, fully paid education trip from ICT Academy of Tamil Nadu.
Talk about Mega Rig Studios.
So thank you all the jury members, thank you all the winners.